So here we've got a sequence and it's defined by this formula here. So un plus 1, that means the next term of the sequence is given by the current term of the sequence minus 5 divided by the current term minus 3. And we're given that u1 is 5. We need to describe the sequence. So our options are arithmetic, we could have geometric, we could have increasing or decreasing, so increase or decrease, and we could also have periodic. There are options. So which is it going to be? Well, let's do some investigation. So we've got u1 already. So that's when n. So if n equals 1, we got here u2 equals u1 minus 5 over u1 minus 3. We're given u1 is 5, so plug that in. So I've got 5 minus 5 over 5 minus 3. Well, 5 minus 5 is 0, so this whole thing becomes 0. So that's our u2. So let's just write that here. u2 is 0. Let's find the next one. So 5 to 0 could be one of these yet, we still don't know. So u3. So that's when n is 2. So 2 plus 1 obviously 3, u3, plug it in. So therefore we need u2 minus 5 over u2 minus 3. u2 is what? 0. So we've got 0 minus 5 over 0 minus 3. So basically got minus 5 over minus 3, which is positive 5/3. Okay, so 5 to 0 to 5/3. So it's not going to be arithmetic, and it's certainly not going to be increasing or decreasing because it changes. So our possibilities are really periodic. Geometric doesn't look really likely either from this. So let's just check for another one. So u4, that's when n is 3. So we've got u3 minus 5 over u3 minus 3. u3 is 5/3. 5 over 3 minus 5. 5 over 3 minus 3. Okay, let's see what that gives us. Now plug it into a calculator if you like. You should get 5 over 2. Okay, so we've got 5, 0, 5 over 3, 5 over 2. Sorry, that's u4. Okay, now let's try u5. Hopefully we start to get somewhere. N is 4, so we've got u4 minus 5 over u4 minus 3. So we've got 5 over 2 minus 5, and then 5 over 2 minus 3. Now 5 over 2 minus 5 is minus 5 over 2, and divide that by 5 over 2 minus 3, which gives us minus a half. So that should come out to 5. So now we've got u5 equals 5. Now you'll notice u5 is the same as u1. So u1 equals u5. Now if I plug that in, I'll get u2, u3, u4 repeated again. So then u2 equals u6, u3 equals u7, u4 equals u8, and so on, back to u5. Now I notice here I could do 6 plus 4n for my sequence numbers, and same here. So n can be any natural number. So if n is in a natural number, so n is the set of natural numbers, so whatever happens here, this will keep repeating. So what I can say is that this sequence here is periodic. So it's periodic, and because it's repeated every 4 times, our period cycle is 4. So times 4. So period of cycle 4. And that's it, we're done.